Hello everybody, my name is Victoria Godden and this is a video interview of three very young actresses who played major roles in professional theatre production of Little Women in Kouvola Theatre in the spring 2015. They were only 15 years old at the time. According to the critics, there was no gap between the aesthetics of the young and the professional actors. How did they do it? Here we have Amy and Beth, Tiia Maaranen and Sini Ukkonen from the March family, and Sally Gardner, Linda Manelius. What was it like to act in a professional theatre?
Well, in the beginning I was always very nervous when I came to the practice because I had to give a good impression of myself for the professional actors and I had a lot of pressure about that. But when you got to know the group, it was a lot of easier and the actors were very supportive and nice.
At first confusing and new, because I had never been acting in theatre before.
And it took a lot of commitment, but professional actors were encouraging.
You used so-called embodied techniques in the rehearsal process. Were they useful?
Yeah, I think they were very useful.
Yeah.
But actually at first I thought that the exercises were pretty weird because I wasn't used to that kind of exercises and we had to interpret the instructions that the director gave us. We had to interpret them in our own way. So I was a little insecure sometimes about that.
If I think of my own progression, the freedom that the director gave us was useful.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and we could shape the characters in the form that best suited us, so
But it's also difficult
yeah.
because we had acted little.
Did you use conventional techniques as well, such as text analysis, real feelings, etc.?
Yeah, I tried to forget myself while I was training my role. I tried to think as my character, like what would she do? So, yeah.
The play became very important for me through this experience.
We did some role analysis together.
Yeah, the director once said that if you fail, you can blame it on the role. So after that, it was much easier to try new things on the stage.
Yeah.
The director used so-called delayed analysis, meaning that he didn't give you much about the characters beforehand. Was it useful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have met Amy and Beth, you must be wondering where Meg and Joe are. Well, they are here.
Meg, Tiia Oksanen.
Joe, Oona Keveri.
I must say that these girls were my family for a year, so they will always be my little sisters.